change for the action. A modest proposal, long bones, elapsing toward a run of mirrors.
Y is an American indie rock band based in Berkeley. Yoni Wolf is a lead singer who initially called himself Y as a moniker, but eventually teamed up with his brother, Josiah Wolf, and Doug McDermott, and just went with the name as a band. Wolf makes 1/7 of the record label and collective Anticon, known for their headstrong indie hip-hop movement in the early O's. Although their music can be perceived as something of an hip-hop orientated style, they always maintained a different path to form their own characteristic sound.
We met up with them during the European tour, 2005.
There was a time when I enjoyed my area. There was no other fruit I dared my lips to touch. My granddad, he prescribed Adelia. Whatever ails you, heart disease, grip and such. But 2 years after this medicine, you're properly exposed to benefits of health, wealth, and respect. Oh, eat it like an apple of a deep-colored rose. Sweet victory will be yours to dilect. But how am I gonna go tired?
Ain't that funny how people do all kind of things and most of it's just a lot of bullshit. You know what? 90% of the things I've done in my life ain't as important as you sweeping that floor or sitting there eating your sandwich. You know why?
The absolute shittiest sound, not the best one, because the best one is the worst, and the shittiest one becomes the best. See, that's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's like decent. But you want something more like right here. I like brass. Brass.
Brass is the weakest.
Alright, slap.
It's just string.
Okay, alright. So the kids on the internet say that you're a big noise. You made the message board top 10, $1,000 to sing your verse and chorus. Until their alcohol's all gone and ain't an hour to clean thorns off of roses. From the florist on Piedmont, maybe they'll say that your big noise voice was golden. Well, they remember more than embers. But they'll remember it was more than embers. And you were so excited yesterday. You said you were living loud under the treetops in the forest dark, but no one knew your name at the local open mic.
You'll only be famous in the underground. Even Miss Ohio's nameless in her evening gown. And when your voice is wasted and you've lost your sound, you'll know where your plane is when it's going down. We'll bellow and bag up the fallen leaves.
It's definitely like gotten out there a lot. You know, the word has gotten out there, and it has a lot of people know what Anticon is. You know, they don't know what it is necessarily, but a lot of people have heard that word. You know what I mean? It seems like a lot of people think it's a band or something, which is kind of weird. But you know, yeah, I think it's been good, and it's done well for us. And
and helped us to get out there doing what we're doing. And you know, I think like they say the whole is greater than the sum of its parts or whatever. In some ways, I think that just having this collection of artists call themselves one thing, you know, Anticon, this is all of our, you know, sort of collective, I think has helped out all of us a lot, rather than just, you know, any one of us going out there and trying to get like a deal or something on our own, because, you know, trying to do that I think is kind of tough and kind of weak, really. Like, you know, in some ways, if it's, I don't know, if it's just like sending demos to labels or something, it's kind of... Little birds with the masks, almost like those masks on in like Shakespeare, or you know, Renaissance times. I don't know. Sometimes I get a craving for like a. Yeah, when the McRib was out, I could have never been vegan. You know what I mean? But
it's back when they took that away from